When it comes to your financial blessing, you are going to go through some signs that I'm about to reveal to you in this video. So make sure you pay close attention. Now, when your financial blessing is about to happen, you are going to go through certain things like synchronicities and signs from the universe. You are going to start seeing repeating numbers, right? You're going to start seeing 1111 on the clock on a regular basis. You're going to start seeing all of these manifestation numbers, especially 777s, 888s. These are the numbers that you will start seeing. And especially when you start seeing them in increments of 4, your wait is over. You no longer have to continue to wait. It's going to happen like any day now. You're going to start seeing like 7777, you know, or 4 8s or 4 4s or 4 5s. See, what's going on is, there is another version of you in a different reality, right? That already has the wealth and everything that you desire. You've been spending time, you've been doing your inner work. You have been aligning yourself to this version, right? See, that's what's going on. So now it's about to happen in your life, and you're bringing this version into this reality, which is you, through synchronicities and numbers. And these are the first things that you will start seeing right before your financial blessing happens. You know what I mean? And you're going to come across videos like this in your feed, right? Not because you've been searching for it, not because you've been looking for it. It's because the universe wanted you to know, to affirm to you that it's about to happen. You're going to start seeing lots of videos like this that are letting you know that it's about to happen. You're going to start coming across different people. People are going to reveal to you that, hey, something great is about to happen for you. You might come in a room and people are talking about something like whatever that you have been manifesting in your life. People will be talking about that exact thing. You understand? So don't take these signs lightly. Now, another thing that you will go through, people that you thought were in your corner, you know, their true colors are starting to be revealed. You know, you're starting to see their true intentions. They are not that friend that you thought they were, or they are not that family member that you thought they were, or a soulmate. You thought this was your soulmate. Nah, you see their true colors. You see that they are not for you. It's like you're outgrowing people. Your circle used to be really big. Your circle used to be huge. Now, it's starting to become smaller and smaller and smaller. You know, that's another sign. The universe is not only showing you people's colors, but now they are starting to be removed out of your life. That's right. You all are not close as you used to be. It's like you barely talk to these people. You know, these are major signs that your financial blessing is about to happen. Now, you see the view, people? Beautifulness, right? You know, this is the Museum of Science and Industry, and it's located on the south side of Chicago near Hyde Park. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted you to take a walk with me, a stroll with me, so you can see this beautiful view. You understand? Now, let's get back to the video. Another sign that your financial blessing is about to happen, you are going to start going through adversity. That's right. And what I mean by adversity, my definition of what adversity is your bank account is low. It seems like every time you get paid, all your money is gone. It's like your bank account is always empty, or you just don't have it at all to pay or whatever. And sometimes you might have to pay that bank fee that because your account is in the negative. You understand? See, what's going on with this right now is to see, how are you going to handle this? Are you going to stress over this, right? Or are you going to just think of solutions? You know, you're a chosen one, so I know that's your only focus is to focus on the solution, not the problem. See, that's what's going on right now. The universe is testing you to see how you are going to overcome this adversity. Everything, even the people falling out of your life, it's a test. Are you going to call them and try to bring them back in your life, or are you just going to let them go and stay where they're at? You know, the people, the true colors that you see of these people, are you going to continue to let them you over? Or are you going to just cut them loose like you're supposed to? You know, see, all of this that's going on in your life, these different signs, these synchronicities, and all of this different stuff that's going on in your life is only to see how you are going to overcome it. You know, It's like when it comes to your blessing, you know how a storm comes in with all that wind blowing all the trees, that blowing stuff. See, that's kind of like how your financial blessing is. See, we are nature. We're linked to nature in so many different ways. Like, when it comes to your manifestation, it's like planting a seed in the dirt. You understand? Your manifestation is a seed planted in your subconscious mind, right? So we just have to watch it grow. You understand what I'm saying? So don't take any of these signs lightly. You have to know that your financial blessing is coming, and you always have to just be very positive every day. That's another sign. You're always positive all the time. You feel something is going on. You wake up and you're like, today's a beautiful day. It's beautiful, baby. It's beautiful. A beautiful day for that financial blessing to enter into your life, into my life. That's how you feel when you wake up. I'm letting you know, do not take these feelings lightly. This is not just something that's going on in your head, in your imagination. I'm telling you, that seed has been planted in you by the universe. Your financial wealth is already yours. A lot of people go through life and they have these different, intuitions. They have these different dreams and these different thoughts about financial wealth in their life. But you know what? They never take any initiative to make it happen in their life. They just feel like this is just something in their imagination. But when you're a chosen one, when you are a chosen one, you know way more than the average person. You know way more than the average bot. The NPCs, that's what they call them, non-player characters. They also have these dreams. They have these thoughts. But a lot of people do not take initiative and try to carry out any of their dreams because they don't think anything is possible in their life. You do. You know that everything that goes on in your mind, you have this deep, deep inner knowing, this deep feeling. And that's another sign. That deep feeling, you know that something is great and something is about to happen in your life. You understand? When you have an intuition of just knowing that your financial blessing is about to happen right now, get ready, because when your financial blessing is coming, trust and believe me, your higher self knows already. Your higher self knows everything that's going on in your timeline. You understand? Your higher self is what you would have or want to connect to as much as possible through meditation, through just talking to yourself. A lot of the times when you hear these voices in your head, this is not just a thought or a voice in your head. This is your higher self contacting you and giving you information, right? So don't take that information lightly. Anything that goes on in your mind, you're a chosen one. It is a real thought. It is a thought on your next move. See, a lot of people don't know what their next move is in life. They'll probably ask other people or maybe go to a psychic. Like, what am I supposed to be doing in life? What's going on with my love life and, blah, 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 blah. But you got to understand, anytime a person wants to know their next move in life, anytime you want to know your purpose, where do you look? Right in your own imagination. You already know what you have to do next, right? And that is another sign from the universe that your financial blessing is about to happen. You will see it in your imagination. You will see that version of yourself that already has all the things that you desire, that has all the things that you have ever asked the universe for or God for. You see yourself with it. You see yourself having that financial wealth. You see yourself driving in that brand new luxury car. You see yourself walking around that big house that you desire to have. You can see that version of yourself with it. That is truly a vision that the universe has given you, right? And I am going to give you another jewel. When your financial blessing is about to happen, you will have it in your dream. You will see it in your dream. And your dream is basically a premonition. Not only is it a premonition, but it is a gift. See, when you see it in your dream, and you know that this is like so real because the dream feels so vivid. It feels like it's so real to the point where you wake up in the morning and you're like, where am I at? or you wake up in the middle of the night and you just don't even know where you're at. You're like, whoa, you think you're still in that dream. You know what that dream was? Not only was it a premonition, but it is a vision. You know, this is the type of dream that you remember. It's like you remember it detail for detail. You remember the color of the clothes that you had on or somebody else had on in that dream. It is very, very vivid. You remember it detail for detail. And the reason why I say it's a gift is because when you start to replay the same scene in your mind all day, every single day, it becomes your reality no matter how you look at it, right? So that gift is to continue to replay what you saw in your dream. Continue to replay it over and over again, because I'm letting you know that dream is also a reality, and that is about to be your reality because you saw it so vivid. When you start seeing these signs of synchronicities from the universe, when you start getting premonitions through your dreams, when people start falling out of your life, you start seeing people's true colors. All of this stuff is aligning up with your dream, and something great is about to happen in your life. If you've been asking the universe or asking the God for financial wealth in your life, get ready, because it's about to happen for you. Congratulations to you. Thank you for watching this video to the end. I really, truly appreciate you. Thanks for tuning into Millionaire Mindset, where everything happens in divine time by divine design. But you are the divine time. Until the next video, much love to you. Peace.